So, very good morning to all of you. Let's start today. Before it going to start, कोविड-19 थोड़ा सा गंभीर होता जा रहा है, मगर अभी आपको जो सुविधाएं दी जा रही हैं ऑनलाइन क्लासेस की या यूट्यूब चैनल पर जितने भी रिसोर्सेज हैं आपको स्टडी के लिए, आप उन पर थोड़ा फोकस करें, क्योंकि स्कूल ओपन होने के बाद आई थिंक रिवीजन हो, मगर टाइम इतना नहीं रहेगा। सो जैसे जैसे आपको क्लासेस दी जा रही हैं आप उनको रेगुलर अटेंड करते हैं, ताकि आगे स्टडी में कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो। सो सभी अपने घर रहें और सुरक्षित रहें और अपनी स्टडी पर खासकर फोकस करते रहें। सो नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट। टुमारो वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अबाउट हाउ or how much electric potential arises due to a point charge, and what result comes? V equal to k q upon r, where k is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Now today what we will discuss, how much electric potential is due to an electric dipole. There are two cases, as you know that. First one is potential due to axial line. Potential due to axial line. So here there are two charges, a negative charge and at some distance a positive charge q, having separation 2a. So it will be a, let us call it is AB. Now suppose that P be any point at which we calculate electric potential due to electric dipole. Now here suppose that r be the distance. So let us consider an electric dipole AB of length 2a. Suppose P be any point at which we calculate electric potential. As shown. In the figure. So electric potential due to minus q, V negative will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into q upon r. What is r? R is from here to here, so it becomes r plus a. Similarly, electric potential plus Q R minus A from here to here. So net potential at P will be equal to V1 or V plus V minus, because of potential is a vector potential is a scalar quantity, so we simply add both of them. What is this? V equal to, what is common between them? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q. What is in bracket? 1 upon R minus A minus 1 upon R plus A. Due to this minus sign, it becomes minus. So R plus A minus R plus A upon, this is square difference, so R square minus A square. Here R cancels out. So what we get? V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q into 2A upon R square minus A square. What is that? What the quantity represents Q into 2A? It's nothing but electric dipole moment E upon R square minus A square. If R is much larger than A, what is the condition? If P point tends to infinity, so we neglect A. Because of that, in that case, R is much small, much greater than A. So V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into P upon R square. Volt. So how much potential arises due to an electric dipole in case of axial line? V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into P upon R square. Now, how much potential arises due to electric dipole in case of equatorial? So let's discuss. Now, electric potential due to equatorial line. Due to equatorial. Here minus Q plus Q. The total distance is 2a, so half is A. Let us say here PV point at which we calculate electric potential. This one. This is A, this is R, so it becomes R square plus A square की power half. It is also R square plus A square की power half. So let AB equal to electric dipole having length 2a. Now what is P? A point on equatorial line at which we calculate electric potential. Now electric potential due to plus Q. So V plus will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q upon R. What is R? R square plus A square की power half electric potential due to minus Q, and it will be V negative will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into minus Q upon R square plus A square की power half. So net potential at P V equal to V plus V minus. Here both of them are in same magnitude. Here there is a negative sign, so when we place here both are cancels to each other, so total potential due to electric equatorial line is 0. So how much electric potential arises due to electric dipole in case of equatorial line? So answer is 0. Now in general, electric potential due to dipole at any point so V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into P dot R upon R square. जो हम लोगों ने दोनों केस डिस्कस किए, आइदर बी एक्सियल लाइन और इक्वेटोरियल, both of this formula combines both of cases. How? See, if, or we can also write as V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into P dot R cap means P R cap cos theta upon R square, and what is R cap? It is unit vector, so its value is 1. So P cos theta upon R square. Now for एक्सियल में जो पॉइंट हम मानते हैं वो डायपोल की डायरेक्शन में ही माना जाता है. इन दिस केस जो एंगल बनेगा डायपोल से वो कितना बनेगा? 0. सो थीटा विल बी इक्वल टू 0. पुट इट हियर. V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into P upon R square, because cos 0 is 1. Second, for equatorial, in case of equatorial, here theta is at 90 degree, so theta is 90 and cos 90 is 0, so it is all about 0. Now what is the nature of electric Potential in case of electric dipole. Now, nature of electric potential in case of electric dipole. V is proportional to 1 upon r square as we see here. So if we plot that, this is R, this is V, so it go look like this. Like this. In similar way, if it will be compared with electric field, due to dipole, so we see E proportional to 1 upon R cube. So you must remind that it will go look like this. So you must know how they compare both of them. Electric potential is inversely proportional to square of distance, but electric field is inversely proportional to the cube of distance. Now, how much electric potential arises due to spherical shell? See also. So electric potential due to uniformly charged thin spherical shell. So let us see point O. Suppose the radius of spherical shell is R. Let us say point P be outside on the surface or inside. Now, suppose that let us consider a spherical shell of radius R and center O. Now, suppose that the distance is R. So first case, potential outside the shell So how much potential is outside the cell? As we know that when we calculate electric field outside the cell, so it behaves same as point charge. So potential due to outside the shell is behaves like a point charge, so it will becomes V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q upon R. Here R is greater than R. Second case, on the surface, what on the surface small r can be converted into capital R, so V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q upon capital R volt. Third case, it is very important. Inside the shell, inside the shell में हम क्या जानते हैं कि जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड है, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड inside the shell is 0, but potential is constant, which is same as on the surface of shell. That means V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q upon R. So what we conclude, and how the variation of electric potential with distance r, let us see. Variation of potential versus distance. So here again suppose that it's a sphere whose radius is r, this is inside, V versus R. So inside it there is constant, so this line, a constant line on the surface is again constant, so here is, and outside it inversely proportional to R, so it goes look like this, like this. So the electric field inside a conductor is 0. It is necessarily that electric potential is also 0. So the answer is the electric field inside a conductor is 0, but the potential inside it is remains constant. So suppose that the potential on the surface is 10 volt. So how much potential inside the surface of conductor? The answer is, because of the potential on the surface or inside the surface remains same, hence the potential inside the surface is also 10 volt. So today we are stopping here. After that, we talk about how electric potential and electric field. What is the relation between electric field and electric potential or potential difference? Let us suppose that at this point, let us say O, charge situated which is called Q, and from this point, suppose that there are 2 points A and B. Now the distance between A and B is much small. Let us say dr. So when the charge comes from infinity, then work done should be small. First of all, what is the direction of electric field due to this? So the direction of electric field is going on in this direction as well as the direction of force. Now suppose that the potential at point this is V, and then the potential is going on this direction. What is the potential at this point? V plus B. Why? As we going from A to B or B to C, the potential decreases. क्यों? जब इसका रिलेशन आ जाएगा उससे इसका आंसर सेटिस्फाई हो जाएगा. बट नाउ let us consider an electric field due to charge plus Q placed at O. Suppose 2 points A and B. Suppose 2 points A and B separated at a distance dr. Then the force at B is how much? So how much force will be acted at point B? So F equal to Q into E, where E is electric field. As we well know that when a charge present elsewhere, it creates an electric field around it and experience a force which is equal to Q into E. Now you should must know that force at point B is this, and force at point A will also be this. If the force change, then the formula will also change. So you remind that the force at point B equal to the force at point A. That means force remains uniform. Force cannot be changed, neither B nor at A. So this is force. Now what is the work done from B to A? Work done from B to A, let us say W equal to, what is the formula for force? Force into displacement. Force is F, displacement is dr with negative sign. Now you must, because of this, direction of electric field is this, work is in opposite direction, so we take negative sign. Now what is Q naught E into dr? Let us say this is equation first. Now हम लोगों ने जब इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस पढ़ा था तो उसके केस में भी वर्क डन ऑलरेडी डिस्कस किया था. सो वर्क डन ड्यू टू work done due to charge Q from B to A. And what is that? अभी थोड़े पहले लिखा भी था VA minus VB equal to W upon Q, but here W बराबर V into Q. Q is Q, but V is the potential difference between B to A. That means VV minus VA. So what is the potential difference between these two? What is VB? VB is nothing but V minus dV. Here for magnitude, so I will remove sign this. Now what is W for this? Q into dV. Now if compare these two quantities, let us say this is equation 2. So from first and second, mine Q E dr equal to minus Q dV. So Q cancels out from each other. What will we get? E equal to minus dV over dr. This is the relation between these two. Now what we conclude? First of all we write the conclusion. हाँ, यहाँ पर E और B में creation, what is the negative sign indicates? Why E is positive and potential is negative? So from the figure we say that if the increasing of electric field decreasing the potential, जैसे जैसे पोटेंशियल डिक्रीज होगा वैसे वैसे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड बढ़ेगा, या जैसे जैसे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंक्रीज होता जाएगा वैसे वैसे पोटेंशियल घटता जाएगा. इसका मतलब अगर यहां पर पोटेंशियल 100 है तो इधर पोटेंशियल 90 वोल्ट या 80 वोल्ट, बट इधर पोटेंशियल सपोज 110 वोल्ट. सो when we go from B to A, potential increases steadily. or from B to another point in the right hand from B, so potential will be decreases. Now, suppose that displacement at a particular angle not on the line. Suppose that this is the direction of force or electric field. Now, suppose that the displacement going in this direction. Let us say dr. Same point B to A. Let us say this is theta and it is completely this theta, this is also theta, this theta, this is also theta. This is the direction of force. So what is the displacement we considered? Displacement is this. This is displacement, and how much is this? If this is theta, this is dr, so this is dr cos theta. Okay, now if this is dr cos theta, then how the relation will be modified? So this becomes E cos theta will be equal to minus k dv over dr. This is modified and this is simple. Now, what is the conclusion for this? The conclusion from the above relation number first, electric field in that direction, electric field in that direction in which the potential decreases steadily. This is the direction of electric field and potential is going on decreasing in this direction. So, first conclusion is this. Second one, is what? The electric field is equal to the negative of potential gradient, means dv over dr is nothing but gradient. What is gradient? You must remind that if we divided any physical quantity by distance, it converted into gradient. So dv over dr is gradient. Now the gradient किसका? यहाँ पर जो physical quantity है वो क्या है? Potential. So it is nothing but potential gradient. If you given electric field and calculate potential, so how to calculate it? You must remind that in the if displacement in just opposite to the direction of electric field, the electric potential and electric field is related to this direction, but if both are not in opposite exactly, or it makes some inclination theta, then relation between these two quantities will be represented by this. So now, how we calculate potential if you given electric field at a particular point? So suppose that there are 2 points R1 to R2 and you given electric field E equal to minus dV over dr. So what is dV? Minus E dr. You must be applied dot. In a particular case, you should consider here after this. Now integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. What should you give? V equal to integral of E dr with negative sign. From where to where? From R1 to R2. Okay. Now this is the formula for potential. Now suppose you give an electric field 2r square plus 3 Newton per coulomb. Calculate electric potential between point 2 to 3. Suppose that. So V equal to integral of 2 to 3 to r square plus 3 dr. What will we have? Minus 2r cube by 3 plus 3r 2 to 3. You put upper limit minus lower limit and calculate the answer. Now suppose that electric field is given by 2x square I cap plus 3y j cap and dr you given I cap plus 2j cap, 2I cap plus j cap. Then what? Calculate the electric potential at 2, 2, 2, 2, 4 or say 3, 4. So V equal to integral of minus. Now this is not an exact formula. Electric field is E cos theta or E A dot B. A dot B is AB cos theta. So if this is cos theta, this is dr. So E dr cos theta means E dot dr. E dot dr. What is E? What is E? E is 2x square I cap plus 3y j cap dot 2I cap plus j cap. So what is V? It is I dot I is 1, so 4x square plus 3y. Now you put limits. V x vary from 2 to 3 means when you place this value from x1 to x2 and this is y1 to y2. So you can divide this in two parts for x as well as for y. Put this value here and calculate the answer. So this is all about relation between potential difference and electric field. Now a very important term is used in physics which is called equipotential surface. What is equipotential surface? As the name represents, equi means equal, potential means potential means ऐसी सरफेस जिसके हर पॉइंट पर पोटेंशियल सेम हो. सपोज दैट you have any surface point A, point B, point C. Here potential is 5 volt, here potential again 5 volt, here potential again 5 volt. Let us say this is point B, again the potential is 5 volt. So what we see that the हमारे पास एक सरफेस है जिसके हर पॉइंट पर पोटेंशियल कैसा है, सेम है. और we say that the difference between 2 points, the potential difference between 2 points is 0. तो ऐसी सरफेस जिसके हर पॉइंट पर पोटेंशियल सेम हो या ऐसी सरफेस जिसका पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस किसके बराबर होता है, 0 के, ऐसी सरफेस को हम क्या कहेंगे, पोटेंशियल सरफेस. तो एनी surface at which the potential is same at every point, on it is called equipotential surface. It's called equipotential surface. तो कोई भी ऐसी सरफेस जिसके हर पॉइंट पर पोटेंशियल कैसा रहता है, सेम, उसको हम क्या कहेंगे, इक्विपोटेंशियल सरफेस. दैट मीन्स potential at point A will be equal to potential at point B will be equal to potential at point C will be equal to potential at point D will be equal to dot 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 and so on up to where, up to infinity. Now there are some basic properties on equipotential surface. So we have discussed here properties of equipotential surface. Number first. So what is the first property? Suppose here a charge is present, let us called 10 microcoulomb, and this charge moves from A to B. How much work should be done? So no work should be done on equipotential surface because W equal to Q into VA minus VB and VA equal to VB. Put here VA, 5 minus 5 cancels out. So what is result 0 and 0 multiplied q will be equal to 0. So net work done is 0. Second property, now what is second property? Electric field is always normal to the surface. Electric field is always normal to the equipotential surface. Electric field is always normal to the equipotential surface. What is it mean? It means that suppose that surface is look like this. This is electric field which is normal to this, and the angle makes by this is 90. So what is happening, or अगर ऐसा नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा? Suppose that here 2 points and electric field is going in this direction, so it makes certain angle theta. If this makes certain angle theta, then electric field should be divided into its component. If it should be divided into its component, then at any component maybe some work should be done. If some work should be done, then the definition of electric potential surface will be wrong. So electric potential इक्विपोटेंशियल सरफेस होने के लिए जरूरी है कि एंगल कितना डिग्री हो, 90 डिग्री. इसको कैलकुलेट भी कर सकते हैं. हाउ? यहां से we know that W equal to E dr cos theta. E dot dr, so E dr cos theta. W is 0, so E dr cos theta is 0. अगर कहीं पर चार्ज प्रेजेंट होगा तो ये श्योर है कि इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड 0 नहीं होगा. तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड डज नॉट इक्वल टू 0. डिस्टेंस नॉट 0 बट cos theta equal to 0 and it is equal to cos 90 degree. So what is theta? Theta equal to 90 degree. That shows E perpendicular to dr or on the surface. Now next property is what? Property number 3rd. अगर दो इक्विपोटेंशियल सरफेस क्लोजर होंगे, इट इज basically related to electric field lines. If electric field lines are closer to each other, then electric field is strong, and if they are apart to each other, then electric field is weak. In the same way, here if equipotential surface is closer to each other, then electric field strong. एंड वाइस वर्सा। अगर इक्विपोटेंट सरफेस क्लोज होंगे तो स्ट्रॉन्ग इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगा, अगर अपार्ट हैं तो जो रीजन है इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का वो वीक होगा। लास्ट वन और विसे फोर्थ वन प्रॉपर्टी। फोर्थ वन प्रॉपर्टी, जैसे कि दो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइंस आपस में क्रॉस नहीं कर सकती, इन द सेम वे नो टू इक्विपोटेंशियल सरफेसेस cross each other. No two equipotential surfaces cross each other. It is the reason of this is same as the reason of electric field lines. Now, one thing is remaining. ये प्रॉपर्टी तो नहीं है, बट यू शुड बी रिमाइंड फॉर ए सिंगल पॉइंट चार्ज, for a single point charge, what is the electric field? V equal to kq upon r. This one. Now, if V equal to kq upon r and if r is constant, if r is constant, then potential is also constant. What you conclude that if this is point charge q, then how the electric field lines are produced? Answer is look like this. This one. This is electric field lines. Now, how we draw equipotential surfaces? At the point electric field is electric potential is remains same. So these are, and what are these? This is spherical. So if r is constant, potential is constant. In that case, which type of equipotential surface produce? Spherical equipotential surfaces. So in case of point charge, what is the shape of equipotential surface? So the shape is spherical. So today we are stopping here. In the next lecture, we draw equipotential surfaces for various system of charges. Thank you.